Another week, another dive into my ever-growing Skyrim mod list. No matter how many times I tell myself the setup is complete, something new appears. A piece of armor, a redesigned follower, a creature you didn't know you needed, or a small visual upgrade that suddenly feels essential. Today's selection is a mix of everything: armor, weapons, interface tweaks, followers, creatures, interiors, holiday flavor, and a massive visual overhaul. Let's take a look at what caught my eye this time. As usual, I'm starting with armor, and this time, it's a fresh twist on one of Skyrim's most iconic sets, Ebony. There are countless reinterpretations of Ebony armor, from simple texture adjustments to full conceptual redesigns. Ebony Slayer by Sir Rumple leans in the latter direction. This is a female-only heavy armor set with two color options, a dark variant and a lighter one, and two versions of the cuirass. The design is sturdy, stylish, and unmistakably confident. Accents of red and the optional fur shoulders make the set look powerful without slipping into over-design. It fits perfectly into a high-level playthrough while still feeling like something a proud warrior would actually wear. Armor, check. But what good is armor without a proper sword? Legacy of Aurelius delivers exactly that, or rather, two options at once. If you haven't decided whether you prefer a one-handed or a two-handed blade, this set gives you both. The craftsmanship here is impressive. The blade, the hilt, the color separation, every part feels deliberately sculpted. It has the presence of a relic, not just a weapon you casually find in a chest. Perfect for anyone who wants their dragonborn or their companion to look as sharp as they fight.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Where can I learn more about magic?
Magic? You're on the wrong side of Skyrim. You want Winterhold. That college there, they teach it. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though.
Let's move on to something I rarely talk about in videos, interface mods. I usually run Edge UI and leave it at that, but Smart Talk definitely deserves a closer look. What it does is simple, but incredibly effective. It automatically highlights dialogue lines that lead to quests. If you're the type of player who prefers to skip small talk and get straight to the point, this is a lifesaver. The mod works with most quest mods without requiring patches. And if you're using a custom interface like Edge UI, you'll even find visual patches to keep everything looking consistent. It's the kind of improvement you don't realize you need until you try it, and then you can't live without it. While showing Smart Talk, you might have noticed something else. A different voice for the Dragonborn. That would be Vampira, a new female voice set for DBVO. Think of it as the counterpart to the well-known male vampire voice. Despite the name, Vampira fits the vast majority of female characters, not just dark or gothic builds. And just like Vampire, the real strength of this mod lies in its enormous library of additional patches. There are integrations for countless quest mods, followers, and side content, which means your Dragonborn will actually speak through most of your mod list. It's a small change with a massive impact on immersion.
I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know.
May I receive a simple blessing of Mara?
May the blessing of Mara be with you.
Do you get a lot of visitors to Dragonbridge?
My customers are mostly local, but I've seen a lot of travelers lately, mostly soldier nowadays.
How did you end up running the inn here?
Time for something more grounded. ElSopa has a talent for taking a single object, one thing you've ignored for years, and making it unforgettable. This time, it's the HearthFires oven, completely remade from scratch. The new model looks handcrafted, detailed, and perfectly fitting for a homestead. I'm pretty sure even the gourmet would approve. Unless, of course, you're playing a certain Dark Brotherhood questline. It's small, but incredibly satisfying. Classic ElSopa.
Hello. Can I help you?
I was just curious about the pod.
Yes, I suppose it's not something you see very often in Skyrim, is it? I don't suppose you're in need of a traveling companion, are you? I could use someone to show me around this cold, unfamiliar place. I'm a very good archer too, so I could watch your back in return. What do you say?
Why not? I could use a traveling companion.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. My name is Auri, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Next is a follower overhaul, and this one is for Auri, one of the most beloved companions in the community. Heartwood's hymn from SerketHetyt gives her a full visual redesign. Her freckles, horns, and red hair are still there, but everything else has been refined with the author's unmistakable style. It feels like a natural evolution of her look, rather than a drastic departure. For me, it's a very interesting alternative to the popular foxglove overhaul. If Auri is part of your adventuring party, this is definitely worth trying.
Is it true that you eat your enemies?
It is. It's called the Meat Mandate, and it's part of the Green Pact. It dictates that a fallen enemy must be eaten within 3 days of a battle.
If you've been enjoying the journey so far, feel free to leave a like. It helps the channel more than you might expect. And if you want to see more mod list explorations like this one, consider subscribing. There's always another set of creations just around the corner. From followers, let's move to creatures. Not long ago I mentioned the griffin Ennui. Now, Mihail has released something in a similar spirit. 3 elemental cat Atronachs, 1 fire, 1 frost, 1 storm. They behave much like the creature companions in the Elder Scrolls Online. They can be summoned via new spell tomes found throughout Skyrim. They're immortal, and they don't fight. Their purpose is simple: to brighten your travels. They're adorable, thematic, and add just the right amount of charm to any playthrough.
And what would you have me do? To the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support.
Soon,
Our
I can
army.
almost taste it.
We're ready when you are.
Next up, a major interior expansion. Just as I was recovering from Jerem's medieval markets, he released another hit, Palace of the Kings, West Wing. Windhelm has received plenty of overhauls over the years, but the narrow hallways and cramped rooms behind the left door near the entrance of the palace, those always felt forgotten. This mod changes all that. The corridors are wider and taller, several new chambers have been added, and the entire wing finally looks appropriate for an important royal residence. Court wizards shouldn't have to live in glorified storage closet. Just don't go searching Wunferth's new apartments for secrets. Sometimes ignorance really is bliss, and you've been warned.
whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Does Ulfric have much need for magic?
No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone.
Need something?
Let's switch to something more cheerful. Near Grenier-Perival, the Breton merchant who, intentionally or not, became Skyrim's unofficial symbol of Christmas, well, Saturalia, you'll now find a small festive addition, Saturalia Shack. It's a cozy cabin where a grain can finally rest after selling his holiday merchandise and tending to his reindeer. Simple, charming, and perfect for adding a bit of seasonal warmth to the colder parts of the map. And finally, we end with a big visual overhaul. Skyking has released a brand new retexture pack that revamps the look of Imperial forts and dungeons. There are multiple texture resolutions, variations in wood tones, and other options. For me, it's a strong alternative to the tomato retexture I've been using for a long time. If you love the visual side of Skyrim as much as I do, this is one of those mods you'll want to install immediately, even if you don't realize it yet.
They got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold.
Told him to just hand over the gold. But did he listen? Yes.
Been so long since I
Keep
killed
a song in your heart
getting
and
flabby.
a blade in your boot.
Fool never saw me
Smart
pull that
man.
ace out of my boot.
Going to start keeping a knife in my boot.
I was in
getting
Riften
this
jail
out.
for murder. I can't believe I got caught. I died.
And that wraps up today's mix. Armor, weapons, UI changes, followers, creatures, interiors, holiday flavor, and major visual upgrades. A little bit of everything, just the way I like to build my mod list. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which mods you're adding to your own game. There are always more adventures ahead. See you in the next one.